What's going on YouTube? Donnie with DR Reptiles here. Today we're going to go and we're going to talk about my females that I'm going to be breeding next year. That is, if they are up to size. So let's get this rolling. Okay, so we're going to talk about the females that I'm going to be breeding next year. This here is the Super Pastel female that I got a couple weeks ago. As you can tell, she's big. She'll be ready next season. I'm breeding her this season too. She's 2,400 grams right now. She's already locked up with my spinner male a couple times, so hopefully we'll get some clutches out of, or get a clutch out of that. But let's go ahead and continue. Hopefully she'll stay in there. This next cage, it's wet and water standing a little bit. It's because she's in shed, but this here is my het pied girl. She's very dark, but that's because she is in shed right now. But that is Pea Males. That's my normal het pied female. The next one will be Blanche Barrow, which is my normal 100% het albino. Hopefully she goes this year. I've been breeding her with a visual albino. Haven't seen anything coming yet, but we'll see what happens. But that's Blanche Barrow, my 100% het albino. This next one I have paired up this year with a normal. And of course she made a little bit of a mess. But this here is my normal possible het pied. I'm going to try to prove her out next year. Next one is Buttercup. I was going to try to get her to breed this year. She's just not at weight yet. Right now she's currently off food. She's been off food for a 3 months. But I think she'll pick back up. I think she'll be ready next season. But this here is Buttercup. She is a butterfly female, which is a fire pastel. See here, it's a fire pastel butter. That's what it is. Next, we have Etta Place, which is a pied female. She just came out of shed a couple days ago. Right now, she is off food. Hopefully, she'll pick back up on food. Pied female, Etta Place. My next girl is Pearl Heart. She is a Super Mojave female. Right there, she's been off food for several months herself, but she's recently, last 3 weeks, she's been eating, so that's a good sign. But no, I'm not breeding her, even though she's in a perfect coil right now. Not this year. Next is Annie Oakley. She's a normal female. Hopefully she'll pick up to eating also. She's ate once since I've had her. She's skinny, but I think she'll pick up and I think she'll do okay. She's in shed also. But that's Annie Oakley, a normal female. And then we got Pixie, which is a normal female. She should be up to weight next season. Again, that's Pixie, a normal female. And then so far, the last, but certainly not least, is my female albino, Bonnie Parker. Beautiful albino here. And again, that's Bonnie Parker, my female albino. So that is my females that I have so far that should be ready to breed next season. Next couple days, I'll do a vlog on my females that will be breeding hopefully a couple years from now. They're my, the smaller females. I don't know if I'm gonna get any more breeder size females or not. Got some exciting things coming, but we will see what happens. Let's go take a look at the rats. I cleaned them out today, and I basically took some of the baby ones out and gave them to their own tub. So let's look at the babies. I don't want to bother the adults right now, but let's look and see what the babies are up to. Here's some of the babies. There's a lot of them. I got a lot of rat babies. But they'll do fine. They'll do good. Here's some more babies. These are I separate them, try to separate them by color. As you can tell, this is all my white ones. And then my last bit of babies that I took out to give them their own little tub, that's these guys here. So as you can tell, I got some babies. Then got some bigger ones here. These are all ones that I've grown up. And then finally there's I think only 3 in here. Let's just do this because this, there we go. And let's go ahead and take a look at the other ones. We'll go ahead and bother them. They'll be okay. I got a couple expected mamas in here. As you can tell, they're nesting up a little bit. Hopefully they're about ready to lay. I introduced a new male to them. Then we got this one. These are 1-to-3 ratio. This one. Got a little bit of different sizes in there. And then this one. Got some little babies in there. This was the tub that most of the, a lot of the babies came out of. Those guys I don't think are doing too well, but that's probably because there were so many in there. I switched out a lot of the females. This is, I think, 2 males and 3 females. And then up here I got 1 male and 2 females. I went ahead and integrated 1 bucket for this rack, and then I kept this bucket for this rack. because they was going through quite a bit of water. So came in here this morning, they was out of water, so I did this, plus I went and put water bottles in for them. That way they got, you know, their thirstiness out, and then I took the water bottles out, and now they're back to normal. So this way it's going to help out with not running out of water. But there is my rat update. So that there is my hopefully breeder females for next season, and update on the rats. Like I said, I transferred all the babies I could over to their own tub, that way to get the stress off the mothers and give them a little break, because as I said, in one tub I had, I think, 84 babies, and I wanted to get them out as soon as I could. And then I moved some females around and moved a couple males around too. So I was just trying to eliminate that many babies in a certain rack again, because in that rack there was 3 males and 5 females. So now everybody, I think the max females I have in a rack is 3, maybe 4. I think there's only 3 as my max. So hopefully that does away with having so many per tub. But as you can tell, I'm getting a lot of rats. So DEA Exotics, I think I need to do what I told you to do. I think I need to get more snakes. That way I can equal out my rat output with my snake feed. That way I don't overgrow in rats and, you know, not have a lot of waste as far as rats go. So until next time, I will see you later. Bye.